Welcome back to Starbound Frackin Universe, episode 20. This is after we've visited the Precursor Ruins Mission and completed it and done great. And we've completed pretty much all of the Kevin line of quests. However, now because we've done the Precursor mission, we have now unlocked one final mission for us to do. So we'll get straight onto that. Hello, mate. Want to try something super fun? Let's create something previously thought to be hypothetical. Spelled wrong. Let's try making neutronium and anti-neutronium. I'll give you something truly amazing if you can pronounce it. I promise. For real this time. Alright. Unknown artifact. Some madness. Fine. Okay, so we've got to do a lot of stuff. Let's go straight back to the shippy boos and then go back to the base, where we will continue our adventures doing weird shit and that. Right, hang on. Where's the base gone? Here we go. So now's a good time to tell you, you really should be a subscriber by now, and if you're not, go and click it, and also click that bell thing, and try and work out how to make it so you get notified of our videos instead of YouTube just making shit up as it goes along. Hey! Right, anyway, so we now have these quests. Neutronium and anti-neutronium. Hang on, let's expand that. Which is something that you might not know you can actually do, but you can! Anyway, that's a load of old tut. So we'll try and do this, but apparently it is actually quite spectacularly annoying to do this. So we'll probably do some other stuff as well. In fact, I do know that to actually unlock this stuff, we do actually need to do a lot more neurobollocks, or what the hell it's called, the Metaphysics Research. Right. Here we go. So we're willing to unlock a bunch of this stuff. We have now been accumulating a hell of a lot of research and madness. We've got over 3,000 madness and over 5,000 researchers. So we'll need to be unlocking a few more things. I think we need to be concentrating more on the right-hand side. So this is going to cost a lot of stuff. So let's just get on with it. Here we go, Forbidden Knowledge. This is what I believe we're going to start unlocking things, hopefully. How much... Oh god, we're really low on madness now. Biomorphic particles. Aha, there it is. Neutronium. So yes, that's one of the things that we need. Anti-neutronium, I think, might be... maybe even further down. So we'll need a bit more madness before we can continue here. But we've also got all this other stuff as well. Noxium! So that's where you get Noxium from. Ooh. That's not unlocked yet. So that's going to be... It's very end of chain. That's going to be tier... Oh no, that's a tier 5. I think there might be 6 tiers here. But anyway, we don't quite have the madness. So, whatever. At least we can get to neutronium once... Yeah, okay. We'll concentrate on that. We'll need a bit more madness. For some reason I'm currently electrified. That's possibly a madness effect. Now, what I might do is actually put on the crown of the prick, or whatever it's called, which will get us some nice ambient madness as we go along. Nice! Right, in the meantime, let's go and be looking at a few other things that we've started to unlock. In fact, let's just quickly mention changes to Frackin Universe since, I think, the last episode. Oh, I keep on pressing, making it go all weird. Anyway, yes, so they've changed the Atom Smasher, which is in the changelog, which is something that apparently you get ultimately from Kevin by completing the very quest that we're on. It's now got like, different crafting materials involved. Not quite sure how that'll affect us, if at all. There have been more tweaks to swimming, which we saw. We've seen that swimming is now different. There's some new mobs. A new doll, toy knight, and toy horse in some biomes. I've got my ideas where they're going to be, possibly in those candy cane biomes and stuff like that. And also, this is something which I'm not 100% sure about. Oh, hello. That was a bit of lag. I'm not sure about, but for some reason the grabbers are grabbing stuff from here and putting it into here, as we've seen in previous episodes. They've started to put in eggs in here, which I don't think used to happen. So we've got shitloads of more Fluffalo eggs. Fluffalo eggs. Are these Muffalo or Fluff? No, these are Fluffalo, aren't they? So that's a thing. Anyway, whilst we're here, let's milk. Delicious milk. I'm not really in mind of clearing that stuff out. You can all bugger off. I really want to try out this. The Urchius Converter extraction device, which we picked up when buggering around with the Precursor stuff. So I'm wondering whether we should put Urchius Crystal in there to turn it into fuel, or maybe there's another stage first. I can't imagine that's going to... Oh, hello, it's doing something. Urchius Crystal Block. Extract this for some galactic standard fuel. It might take a bit of time by the looks of it. It's taken 20 off, but we may have to wait hours. Oh, there we go. Oh, state phase gel! Ooh! That's good, because we've been... we found a little bit of that when killing precursor things. But it's been so far quite limited. Well, let's have a look. I think we can actually craft this as well. State. Here it is. It requires not hugely awful stuff. I mean, organic soup, I think these days can be got from any strange sea. And the other ones are reasonably cheap, although telebrium. Let's see how much telebrium we have. Deli. I've got 14, plus a little bit of extra crystal and all. So that would actually probably be doable. But what do we do it for? I mean, it's talking about making fuel. Galactic standard fuel. So can we use this as fuel, or do we just bung this in something like that? Well, let's see if we can actually... fuel. Let's see if we can actually make some really cool stuff. Well, none of these really suggest... In fact, none of these have state phase gel as the ingredients. Although some of these are really good fuels, aren't they? 25. All we need is a lot of liquid protosite. And some putrid slime. We made loads of that ages ago. Almost delicious, but I'm not quite sure what I'm going to use this gel for, fuel-wise. Yeah, whatever. So that's the thing that's happening. Hello, Kevin. Stop talking to me in the bottom left. You absolute farce of a human being. I've got loads of... Hang on, where is it? I've got loads... I've got missed... Oh, God damn it. There we go. No, that's not it either. Where's the precursor stuff? It's here. So this is all the precursor stuff that I've been getting, including lots of furniture and whatever. Including flux cores and stuff. We could probably sell this for ancient essence, although there's less of a need now. We've also got quite a few weapons, but so far I don't think we're really going to need this. We've also got some spare keys from when we died quite a lot. But yeah, I'm not really mindful of using any of this just yet. There's all the state phase gel that I've been gathering. Let's put that in there. We don't quite need it just for the time being. We could spend some money on some tech cards on new tech. That might be handy. Let's try and actually do this this way. What else do we... Oh, we need other stuff as well. Well, currently we've got triple jump. I'm not quite sure. I think whenever I investigate this, it turns out what I've already got is kind of like what I want. So I never really bother doing anything else. But rocket boots might be fun. I think I looked at this ages ago and decided it was too complicated. And however, now it might be this might be doable. Let's get rocket boots. Ooh, let's. Ooh. Okay. First of all, we need research holodisk. That might be a problem because we're going to have to lose some research. Okay, so we've actually got loads of normal research left over. We're still trying to push up the madness to 1200. Yeah, so we've got research to spare at the moment, regular research. So let's get the research holodisk on the go, which I think you get from here. Oh, bollocks, you need 3. Okay, hang on. You know what? Duxon might be able to help. Now, is that enough? That might be enough. Let's waste. There we go. Right, what else do we need to make these things? Oh, it's not that one, is it? No, it's... There. Never learn. Right, so we've got... Bloody hell, that's expensive. Okay, 1 molten core and 20 volatile powders. I don't think I've got a molten core, surely. No. Try some vols. Oh, I've got plenty of vols. That's fine, so we just need... Let's get the other stuff as well there. Anyway, whatever. So we just need the molten core, which I think is from here. Oh, more core fragments and stuff. Right, okay. I'll just have to... I'll edit this bit out, it's going to take a bit of time. Tell a lie, this is actually going very quick. We actually have got literally everything that we need for this. Only just got enough electromagnets, though. Huh, nice. They seem to have added a Zircesium bow recently, apparently. Right, yeah, okay, that was weirdly easy. Molten core. Now, we can make our rocket boots. That was expensive. Bloody expensive that was. Now we need to change the tech that we're using. Rocket boots. Oh yes, here we go. Right, so this uses our energy, so gotta be careful. Oh, hang on. Space! Oh, no. Okay. Holy shit, it's worth it. It's... The gravity is... It doesn't negate gravity very fast. I actually started rocket booting quite a bit before I hit the ground there. Oh, lost all those pixels. That was quite expensive. Ow. Well, these rocket boots are cool. I can't remember if I've used these before or not. I don't seem to remember them being that expensive. Anyway, thankfully we did a little test flight in a very safe spot. All my stuff nicely got. Now the only thing we've got a problem with here is the fact that we've got no research now. But I'm still chugging up with the old madness as well. We've got 1,000. We're actually getting towards what we need there, but the research thing is going to take a bit of time, so we may have to find research from other places as well. But we can put through things through the extractor for research. And let's see what we can do about that. We've got a good extractor these days. I think we have. Which is up there, isn't it? Oh, is it there? We have I think these days we have a powered extractor. Oh, we've also got a lab centrifuge where we've been making crystal, apparently. Combustion generator, that's not it. Oh god, look at the sifter. The sifter's actually found zithrikite and ether from... I can't remember what I put in this. It was I think it was a couple of episodes ago. Or maybe not. And penumbrite ore as well. Right, hang on. This is a good idea. I'm sure these days we've got a powered extractor. Or maybe I never got around to making it. It's very possible. Extraction Lab Mach 2. Let's have a look at the power station. Apparently it's murder time in the bottom left. Hooray! Finally. Right, extractor. Oh yeah, we've got all this other stuff, haven't we? That we've oh god, we can even do this right now. That's the generator. That's for power. Well, that's metaphysics nonsense, isn't it? So I don't know. I don't think it was. Oh, quantum extractor. That's the one. Requires 50 watts of power. I never actually got around to making this. I saw this and I was meaning to make it at some point. Okay, so this requires 4 densinium. Bloody hell. 4 zithrikite. We've been extracting that from the air. Graphene 6. Liquid deuterium 4. And liquid metallic hydrogen 4. I'm writing this down with pen and paper. One thing that Frackin Universe, or just Starbound needs in general, or whatever, is a way to pin recipes. Maybe there's a mod out there that does that. Who knows? Anyway, off we go again. We need to do deuterium. Or was it densinium? It was densinium, wasn't it? As much densinium as we can eat. Zithy. Oh, holy shit. We actually do need to convert that first, but that's more than I thought. Zithrikite. Look at all that. I suspect I was hoarding that for something else, but too late. We now have it for whatever the hell we're making, which I've already forgotten. Graphene? Graphene? Or is it graphite? Yes, graphene. Oh, grapes! Right, the liquids might be a problem. I don't think we've got liquid deuterium. Oh, I'm not sure if I've made it before. Let's try and centrifuge that. Although I think you can only centrifuge that with a really powerful. We may have. I don't know. We'll try it. Metallic hydrogen. Oh god. This may require some investigation here. Am I even looking for the right thing here? Probably. This might be a bit trickier than I thought. Unless... No, I don't know. Let's have a look at the liquids. Maybe it's got a slightly weird name or something. We've got liquid iron. I don't know, I think we're gonna have to work out a way of getting it. The deuterium. I didn't actually look that up, did I? Deuterium. Liquid deuterium, here we go. Oh god, helium-3 goes through the lab centrifuge to get it, but not very frequently. Well, there's a chance we might be able to make some from here. No. God, there's all this new stuff that's the Metaphysics Research is. Reanimation fluid. Able to revive dead flesh with the help of the proper catalyst. Whatever. We've probably got most of those, but put that on the back burner for now. So this is going to be trickier than I thought, but we've started doing it now, so we're going to bloody well do it. So, a short time later, I've decided what I'm going to do is make a... Which one is it? This one, I think. I'm going to make a final form gas centrifuge, which I think will be able to centrifuge rods. I'm hoping that'll help us find the metallic hydrogen or the deuterium or something. There's going to be an experiment. To make this, we need a lab centrifuge, which I already made and installed in the base. It's right here, just there. We also need, what is it? Tritanium, which I've just been... We already had that, and an AI chip, which required just a little bit of extra work by me. Right, so we just need to get the thing, don't we? Pick this up. Oh, it actually had something in it. Who cares? Whatever. Right. Let's make our Oh no, hang on. Make our final form centrifuge. 30 watts of power this, which we sometimes have to spare and sometimes don't. In it goes. In it doesn't go. In it goes. There we go. Right. Go into the power grid. There we go. Oh, it's fluctuating between 40 and 25. I think 40 means total power and 20... Oh. One of them means the total power in the grid and one of them means coming out of the batteries, I think. Probably not. We could do with more power. We really could. This is requiring a long chain thing. Let's try just bunging something in, though. Let's have a bung and see if we can actually get something going. We'll try a bit of deuterium. Oh, we got tritium. Oh, poo. It was also very fast, that, wasn't it? We don't need tritium. Oh, we get uranium. Now it's getting worse. Toxic waste. Oh, piss. It's got worse and worse. Well, at least I didn't really waste too much of that stuff. Well, they do too. I think tritium might be better. I think I actually upgraded that, and then it just went a bit to pot. I have a little extra go on that. I've got more tritium out. There's a chance I may have just been too hasty in dismissing this. Liquid metallic hydrogen, yeah. So it's a bit of a rare get from tritium. Bloody hell. How much do we need? 4. Huh. I can't remember how I got the tritium in the first place. Because I made some, I extracted some, but that's probably not the best way of doing it. I wonder if it's the atmospheric condenser. Oh yeah, we're getting it from the sky. So that's something. Also we're getting deuterium. Also a little tiny little bit of research there. A few other things as well. Most of all is just crap gas. But this looks definitely possible. So let's put in... I'll just bung everything in. Hope for the best. We've got 1. Oh, we've got other stuff and all! The uranium's probably not helping. We've got 3. Come on, 1 more. Oh, we got it! We've got loads. And we've got some more tritium. And some metallic hydrogen. Oh, that's the non-liquid form. Which is a really good fuel. Oh, hang on. Liquid deuterium is what we wanted. Oh dear, which one was it? Whatever it was very rare. But we now have both the liquids, just like we need another 3 more of this liquid deuterium. I wonder if now we can actually craft it, now we've discovered it. Maybe. What was it? Liquid deuterium. I don't think it actually gave us the recipe there, did it? If I was to make... Well, I think it probably came out of the deuterium rather than anything else. Haven't really got much else, have we? Damn it. Well, where is it? How much deuterium did we... I think we've actually used all that up now. I can't put anything else in it because it'll go beyond that. So we can't go back to deuterium. Got everything, got a little bit more deuterium in its delicious liquid form, and now we're going to make finally, we're going to make the quantum extractor. This also requires 15 bloody watts. This one requires no power at all. I seem to remember. No, it doesn't. So we need what we need here. What we need here is some space. That can remain our normal extractor. Let's put the quantum one in the basement. So it's not too big. It actually looks very much like the normal extractor, doesn't it? Okay, let's hook it up. Oh, why is it reversed? It's going to confuse me. It's the worst thing that's ever happened. Anyway, so let's just test this out. Let's put some stuff in and hope for the best. Let's try and get out... This is basically just for some research, isn't it? Put any old tut in there. Crap. Nonsense. Bollocks. Yeah, already got some research out of it. Unfortunately now it's these blocks obviously don't really hold much. So we'll see. We'll see what we can get out of just random old tut in our inventory. As I'm praying it's just we're going to find the mother lode for research, but I suspect we're not. No. Because unfortunately the Duxon laptop up there is very slow. There are more powerful versions of the computer that can actually generate research a lot faster. We haven't got anywhere near neutronium, or whatever the hell it is. The is it called whatever the hell we're looking for? Oh, yeah, neutronium. Sorry, yes, it's in the top right, isn't it? Endomorphic jelly. That might be useful for nothing. Also some slime. Right, so the rest of that is just crap. Right, anything else of interest here? Oh, that's researchy. What is that? Arcosy. Or Arcose. Nice. That appears to be giving us iron, so who cares? Mud, probably, yeah, who cares? Just put some regular old dirt through there. That gives us a quite surprisingly large amount of research. Dirt. Chromatic dirt might be useful as well. Get that in the bin. This is giving us... Oh, carbon! Oh yes, because I discovered that chromatic does give good carbon. Precious little else, unfortunately. Raw sewage. Let's see if we can extract some research from Poe. No. Poo contains no information or anything useful at all. Steel sand. This will probably give us iron and stuff. Oh, it's giving us now. Slime. This will just give us slime blobs. But it is actually giving us more research. We can't seem to get any more from this dirt, weirdly. Oh yes, it's just very slow, that's all. Oh, it's gone. It just went... It started going. It seems to me we can only extract one thing at a time for... I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, we've got 229, so we are getting there. No, that's probably no good. What about ice? No, inevitably water and nitrogen, you know. Well, that gave us some things. That started us off quite nicely. I don't think there's much else we can do. So that's 229 researchers. I'll leave the rest there, in situ. Right, let's see how close we're getting. Not close at all. We've got enough madness. I turned that off a while ago. So we just need more research, and then we can finally see how to craft neutronium. So I think I will actually investigate a better computer, which I think might be... I think it's a passive thing, so we don't need power. So I probably don't... It's probably in here then, isn't it? It might be something... I think it's called something... It's not called a computer. It's a snarshing table. For snarshing gar flips. Ooh, I don't want to snarsh a gar flip. Or do I? So that's the laptopy top. We need the more advanced version. Research server, that's the bastard. It quickly generates up to 1,000 researchers. Okay, so we've got quite a lot of these things. We need Durasteel, 8. Advanced plastic, 10. We've got the AI chip, so add circuit, 2. There, quick, more pen and paper action there for the lads. The reason why I don't like just type it out on screen is because every time I click on... Because I've got a dual monitor set up these days, and if I try and click off the game onto one of my notepads or whatever, it just makes the game minimise, and it's just ugly, and it's terrifying, and it should be shot for real or something. Anyway, Durasteel. We need some more of this. All of the Durasteel. We need some advanced plastic, although we probably need to make some more of this. Oh, I don't know. Oh, holy shit, we actually got them. Let's get them together. An advanced circuit. Oh, sorry, on the screen. Perfect, we've got everything we need. So now we can make... This is the time I always do this. I always forget what I'm making. But this time, I seem to have remembered. We're making bees! No, we're not making bees. We're making a research server. I may as well replace the laptop. Let's see how big this is, actually. Oh, swear word. Let's put that somewhere else. Could put it in the battery room. Don't really feel like it should go here, but it's going to go here. What a big bastard that is. Look at it generating research so fast. 1. 2. No, fuck. No, that's going to take forever. I think this was all nerfed. All this, the research speeds, the free research you get from these were nerfed a while back. I didn't realise the research computer was going to be the same. Anyway, meanwhile, we managed to get quite a bit of this from that. And so now we just slowly creep up towards getting our neutronium, I guess. And we just still need a little bit more research, which I shall now attend to off camera for a bit. So I'm really just experimenting by using powder sifters as well as extractors. We're getting there, getting a bit more. And I also want to try a few other things, like since we've still got access to planets with inexhaustible supplies of some liquids, because yeah, they were all generated before the change that turned everything into organic soup on new planets. So let's try and see what we can get out of Centrifuge when actually doing this. Just see if there's anything interesting. Oh god, it's just going to be crystal, isn't it? Try ether as well, and also some liquid iridium. See if we get anything interesting out of these. Apparently ether does not centrifuge. That's a shame. That's not going to help, is it? Oh, hang on. No. It's going to do one at a time. Fine. I can get protosite out of ether. Oh, also alien compound. Ooh, okay. Do we have a source of ether? Oh, we do, because we've got an ether C, haven't we? We can go to the ether C anytime we want. Baby. Nice. All right. Also, let's try out the iridium. Sure, we get something. Oh, we've got sulfur? Something radioactive, surely. Ah, iridium ore. Well, that's one way of getting iridium ore, which you can no longer do in the game, unless you're me. Or you have access to an old save or whatever. That's quite useful, because that's hard to get iridium. Well, I found a good source of a few things that would otherwise be a bit of a pain in the arse to make. Alien compound is a bit of a pain in the arse to make. Nice. Unfortunately, it doesn't get as research, but I thought I'd point it out nonetheless. Nice. Okay, that's good. Oh, I can't get anything more out. I think I might be a bit full up by now. So I'm basically raiding my food now, just to see if... Because it seems like a lot of food gives some really good research. So I'm putting all these through at the moment. Look, I've got 106 just from doing this. Put some milk in, some seeds. I really should... I mean, I'm not even looking at what these are, which is a shame, because I'm probably losing some good stuff here. But look at it, 150, 160 already. We're almost there now. And I can put all the other food I've got through... Let's just try more coffee seeds, because... Oh, they're only worth 2 each. Now, this is a good source. I could raid my pantry. Because these are stuff I'm never going to bother using. Especially because considering I've got milk and pests on tap. Let's see what else. Doo-boo-boo. So we need about 300, 400 in order to get what we need here. Right, so there are probably better ways of doing this, but tough titty. This is what I did. Right, oh god, there's loads of phosphorus on the floor as well. Never mind. Okay, that should be it. We should now be able to finally unlock this bugger. We've got just enough research and we've got plenty of madness. Oh, look. There we go. And there it is. The anti-neutronium requires another absolute bucket load of research and madness. But it does unlock the dehydrogen phase core, which is an incredibly insane fuel supply. And of course the anti-neutronium. So we need, I think, 1 each of those. That's all we have to do. Unfortunately, I think it might be a little more difficult than that. Now let's check to see how we can actually make the neutronium. which is probably going to be in... No, that's not it. Newt. Not in there, it would be the chemistry thing, won't it? There it is. Ultronium, oh god. Red matter, oh god. I have to go back over to Minecraft Sky to see for that. And dark matter, ditto. Exotic matter, we've got that. We've also got a bit of helium-3. Exotic matter and helium-3. So that's, I guess, what we're going to have to do next time. But helium-3, I think we're actually grabbing that out of the air, so at least that's something. Also, the deuterium's coming back again. It does not collect that very quickly at all. And the exotic matter, let's just quickly see if we've got any of that in my precursor box. We just need one more, and we're sorted on that front as well. But it's going to be the red matter and the dark matter and the other thing that's really going to keep us busy. And then we also need to find out the whole anti-neutronium thing, which will require a lot of research and a lot of madness. Yeah, so we'll pick this up again in the next episode. Sorry, it's been a bit of a crafting episode, but tough titty. You should be used to that by now every so often. Oh god, my watch is now stuck to my jumper in real life news. Right, okay, so do subscribe to the channel if you're not already a subscriber. Check out my Patreon if you want to support the channel, keep us going, and all that. Links on the screen and in the description. See you next time.